If you have dry hair, apple cider vinegar will take care of it for you. I know you've heard about organic apple cider vinegar before many times and how great it is for the hair, but many of you are using it wrong. I'm going to show you how to properly make an organic apple cider vinegar rinse. It is very simple. It's only 2 ingredients: organic apple cider vinegar, any brand of your choice. Okay, I buy Bragg's, sometimes I'll buy the Whole Food brands. So anyone that you choose, just make sure it's organic apple cider vinegar. And then all you need is some filtered water. Got me some purified water right here. Okay, that's all you need. It is very simple. The ratio of the organic apple cider vinegar to water is very important. Okay, so in my bottle, I have, and listen, this is an old honey jar. I believe in recycling. If you want to go out and buy fancy bottles and spray bottles, that's fine. But we can recycle and help do our little part to save our ozone layer, right? Okay, so this is 2 cups of filtered water, 2 cups of purified water in this case. But you got a filter, you can use that. Just don't use it straight from any unfiltered source. Okay, 2 cups. Okay, now we want to add 1/4 cup of the organic apple cider vinegar of your choice. Okay, 1/4 cup. That's the ratio that you want to use. This is a rinse. I'm gonna eyeball it because I didn't grab but I'm pretty good at it. Okay, that's about the color that it should be. You can see the little particles because it has the mother in it. Okay, you see that? This is your rinse. Okay, so this is 2 1/4 cup of rinse. You're going to use all of this. Unless maybe if your hair is less than 1 inch long, then you could use half of it. But if it's longer than 1 inch, okay, so that'll be a little bit longer than that, then you want to use all of this. It's a rinse. So you put it on and you rinse it out. It is not a leave-in. So you're going to wash your hair. You're going to deep condition your hair. When you rinse out the deep conditioner, while your hair is still wet, so if you like to wash your hair in the shower, then you want to go ahead and make this rinse beforehand, okay? That's why I like to use something plastic like this, because I just take it in the bathroom with me. Okay, so I'm going to cover this and I'm just going to shake it just a little bit. It doesn't really take a lot, just to mix it, make sure it's all mixed up there. So now I'm ready when I rinse out my deep conditioner. You're going to pour this all over your hair. Don't worry if you see a little bit of bubbles. There's probably still some honey residue left in here. For some reason, it bubbles in the water. Okay, so you're going to pour all of this over your hair. Make sure it hits the scalp. Make sure it hits every strand of your hair. Okay, the pH balance of organic apple cider vinegar is much lower than our hair. So don't take the strong, it tastes strong, but the pH balance is different and it is not as high as our human hair. What it does, it goes in there and it makes the cuticle lay flatter. Okay, when the cuticle lays flat, it's locking in the moisturizing properties of your deep conditioner. So you've just deep conditioned, you rinse out that deep conditioner, then you're going to take this, use all of it, and pour it all over your head, letting it hit your scalp and over every hair strand. Then you're going to leave it on for 3 minutes. Okay, so put a cap on. You're not using any heat. This is just a rinse. It is a simple, healthy, powerful, highly effective rinse if you use my ratio. Okay, 1/4 cup of organic apple cider vinegar to 2 cups of filtered purified water. Okay, so let it stay on for 3 minutes. Then rinse it with cool water. No, you're not going to smell like organic apple cider vinegar. As soon as you rinse it out with cool water, maybe rinse for about 30 seconds to a minute, okay? Rinse it out with cool water. Then while your hair is still soaking wet, you're going to grab your leave-in conditioner that you plan to use, and you're going to go ahead and apply that to your hair. Don't take a towel or anything and wring out the excess moisture from your hair. Let that water, that lusciousness drip, okay, so that your hair is absorbing all of that. You're going to see that your hair is going to, number one, it's going to grow better. And number one, your hair is not going to dry out as quickly. Now, if you're dealing with chronically dry hair right now, just one of these rinses may not totally eliminate your problem. But guess what? It's going to reduce your issue by 50%. So then next week, when you do your wash and deep conditioning process, you're going to do another organic apple cider vinegar. By the time you get to week 3, baby, your hair is no longer drying out. And guess what? You won't have any more single strand knots. None of them. It goes in there and helps to bring your hair cuticle in balance. Your hair cuticle is the outside layer. That's what protects our hair. It opens and it lays flatter. It doesn't close because hair is porous, but either our hair cuticle is like this when it should be, okay, or like that when it should be. If it's like this and stays like that, that is called damaged hair. So if it stays like that, all the doors are open and anything can come in and invade it. And that's why you have issues. And also when it stays like this, you can tell because your hair looks frizzy. It doesn't style well. Your hair cuticle is permanently raised and it should not be. So organic apple cider vinegar goes in there. If the problem is not too bad, if it's not too far, it will go in there and repair your hair cuticle. I know it from experience, and I also know it from all of the people in my hair community that I have shared this recipe with. Alrighty, so thank you so much for joining me. Make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube page as I build my YouTube, or wherever, if you're following me on Facebook, wherever you are listening to this video from. This is how you properly and correctly make an organic apple cider vinegar rinse. And this is how you use it. Once a week, and your hair is going to have more shine. It's going to grow better. Oh, it's going to reduce your detangling time. Don't you love it? I know that you do. I know that you do. Thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe. God bless you. Have a wonderful day in your part of the world.